reasons I don't do yoga. 1, I'm not athletic. 2, teachers who say, make me the opposite of relaxed. 3, I'm not so good at discipline. There are way too many choices here. So many classes are super gimmicky. It's like yoga with goats, yoga with beer, hot yoga, sexy yoga, prenatal yoga, strength yoga, flow yoga, yoga with dogs. And it just, there is a spiritual side to yoga, and it's super disrespectful, in my opinion, to just make up this random stuff to go with yoga. It's not just an exercise that you can throw whatever you want in there. I have trouble finding a teacher that I trust because I want somebody who does understand that yoga has a spiritual component to it and that it's about connecting the body and the mind and kind of clarifying, and it's meditative in a way. One tradition that I do have a lot of respect for is called Ashtanga yoga. And this is something that my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law practice, and it requires an enormous amount of discipline. And that's something that is really true to the spirit of real yoga. However, I don't have that kind of discipline. I am not ready for such a practice, and I doubt that yoga is going to be kind of my main path. But I decided I'm going to give yoga another try. I found on YouTube a teacher who's doing a 30-day challenge. Well, it's already done. It was done like 2 years ago, but she posted all the videos. So I'm going to follow along each day and give it a try. did not expect to like this, but I really do. I feel great and I'm enjoying yoga a lot. I've been doing Yoga with Adrienne's 30-day yoga challenge, and it's been way more fun than I thought it would be. I'm really feeling that connection between the body, the mind, the soul, what yoga is supposed to do. I have let my ego get in the way of experiencing the benefits of yoga. I struggle sometimes, okay, a lot of times, with putting aside my pride of my knowledge of Hinduism and Sanskrit. I guess I like people to know that I know it better than them. Oh, it's so embarrassing to say, but yeah, like being in yoga classes in my 20s, the few times that I ever went, I always felt this like frustration that I might not have known the exercises as well as the teacher, but I knew the philosophy better than the teacher. I knew the pronunciation of the Sanskrit words better than the teacher, and it was really hard for me to rein in my pride on that point. But a few things have changed. I think being older now, I have less ego in the way. Being in my 30s, I'm not as attached to the way people think of me anymore, and making sure they know how much I know or whatever. I also think yoga teachers have come a long way in the last several years, decade maybe, since I took a yoga class. There does seem to be more knowledge if you don't go for, again, like the gimmicky classes, the real yoga classes. People seem to be very knowledgeable, very studied. I really like this Adrienne channel, so I think I'm going to keep on going with her and see where it takes me. I like her balance of spiritual and exercise. She doesn't get too into the mystical side of it, which I appreciate, because again, with my ego getting in the way, it's hard for me to take spiritual advice from yoga teachers. So, but she does seem to have an understanding of the philosophy of it, and I appreciate that as well. So, as much as I hate to become a cliche, I think I'm gonna keep on going with this yoga stuff and enjoy and see what it can bring to my spiritual practice. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope that you enjoyed it. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. You can look for the little circle with my face in it, click on that, and you will be subscribed. If you click the little bell icon, you can get notifications whenever I post a video, so you can make sure you don't miss out on anything. I've got tons of great videos planned, and I'm making sure that they just keep getting better and better.